We begin our ceremony this evening by asking the Lord's blessing on us all. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord God, we pray in thanksgiving for bringing us safely to this day. May we be truly thankful for the gift of education and for the family, friends, and staff members whose support has made this journey possible. Bless those who graduate today. May they know your great love for them, and may they always seek goodness, beauty, and truth in all that they do. May they use their many gifts wisely and generously, and work always for the good of our human family. Through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, for ever and ever. Amen.
Please be seated. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, graduates, guests and staff, I now declare the ceremony open. I invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Margaret House, to give her welcome address.
Chancellor, Bishop Marcus Stock, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, graduands. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to our 2018 Winter Graduation Ceremony. Today, we're here to celebrate the success of all of you graduating from our Institute of Childhood and Education, School of Arts and Communication, and School of Social and Health Sciences. This ceremony officially marks the formal completion of your studies and the beginning of fresh challenges as most of you start your professional careers. What you have achieved should not be underestimated. Intellectually and mentally demanding, studying for a degree and a professional qualification requires a great deal of hard work, perseverance, and determination. When you started your journey with us, some of you had chosen a course that would not only change your lives, but also the lives of those that you will teach. And although I have no doubt that your teacher training and alternative placements were demanding, I hope they were also rewarding, inspiring, and enjoyable. Studying for a professional qualification and/or a degree is also a major personal commitment and investment in your future, one of the biggest you will ever make. It demonstrates confidence and belief in your own abilities and your future prospects, and following years of hard work and dedication, you've done it. And today is a day of joy and celebration. It's my pleasure and honor to celebrate with you, and I know I speak for everyone here when I say how proud we are of each and every one of you. But today is also about the people who've supported you throughout your educational journey. Parents, carers, grandparents, aunts and uncles, children, husbands, wives, partners, teachers and friends. You've all been there for our graduates throughout their educational journey, a journey which started long before Leeds Trinity University and one which may continue for some. Your contribution to their achievement has been invaluable, and I would like to personally thank each and every one of you for the support that you have always shown for our graduates during their time with us. And I am absolutely delighted to see so many of you here to celebrate with us this evening. So graduates, audience participation time. I would like you all to stand, to turn and face your family, your friends, the people who've supported you through your time here at university, and join with me in showing our appreciation. So. don't even dream of sitting down. That wasn't nearly good enough. I'm sure you're a lot more grateful than that. Come on, show your appreciation. Thank you. I'm also honoured to share the altar with another group of people here today who've played a significant role in your success. They are my colleagues, your lecturers and tutors, who've been there for you throughout your studies, supporting you and providing you with knowledge and inspiration. We must also acknowledge the contribution of your professional and support staff, without whom the delivery of your degree courses, placements, and events like today simply would not be possible. I am incredibly proud of the academic, professional and support staff here at Leeds Trinity University. They work hard to ensure your success, and it's fitting that we again show our appreciation. But this time I'd like the staff on the altar and in the chapel and indeed in the auditorium, if they would stand, and we will show our appreciation. I'm also very proud of you, our graduands. And when we asked your lecturers to nominate students who had excelled during their time here, we were overwhelmed by the response. There are so many of you that I could easily be speaking about. But I'd like to take this opportunity to mention just a few students whose stories particularly stood out. First, we have creative writing master's student Jane Brown. Jane graduates today not only with a master's degree with distinction, which she has achieved alongside a full-time career as a primary school teacher, but she has also written and published her first book for children. Hannah and the Hollow Tree is Jane's first story in a trilogy of books which tackles issues such as climate change and is her first step to becoming a full-time author. Well done, Jane. Secondly, we have exercise, health and nutrition graduate Charlotte Booth, who has excelled during her time here at Leeds Trinity. A recipient of the university's Talented Athlete Supports Package, rugby player Charlotte was selected to represent England at the Women's Rugby League World Cup in Australia. Now playing for Leeds Rhinos, she was the Student Support Individual winner at the Leeds Sports Awards in 2018. She is talented and determined, and her success in managing a dual career of sportswoman and student is a real credit to her dedication. Well done, Charlotte. And finally, Laura Bowley is a step closer to achieving her ambition of becoming a qualified PE teacher. Laura has demonstrated determination and resilience throughout her secondary education, physical education and sports degree programme, and has been successful in gaining a postgraduate teacher training position to achieve qualified teacher status. I'm additionally delighted to announce that she will be presented with the Vice-Chancellor's Prize later in the ceremony. Congratulations, Laura. Of course, we're proud of every single one of you, and as you take your next steps in your career, we are proud to be welcoming you to the next phase of your relationship with us. Leeds Trinity is your university and will be here for you whenever you need us, when you're looking for your next job, if your skills need refreshing, or if you're ready for the next academic challenge. You're joining a global community of over 25,000 Leeds Trinity graduates. They, like you, are exceptional individuals working in all sorts of organisations around the world. And so as you graduate today, your future is bright and your opportunities are limitless. Your degree has provided you with knowledge, professional experience and highly sought-after graduate-level skills. The vocational focus of your degree has given you the best possible opportunity to be ready for the world of work And throughout your time with us, you have become independent adults, more rounded individuals, and hopefully made friends for life. You may even have met your future partner. These life experiences are just as important as the academic merits of a degree and your professional qualifications. And I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say that it has been a pleasure to watch you develop and grow into inspiring individuals with bright futures ahead of you. We're looking forward to continuing our support for you as alumni during the next phase of your journey. We're also taking the opportunity at this ceremony to award an honorary fellowship to Dame Louise Casey. And I'm absolutely delighted that she has been able to join us here this evening to accept her award. Whilst Leeds Trinity University has developed and grown over the last 50 years, one thing remains constant: our complete commitment to developing highly employable graduates who are able to make a significant and lasting contribution to society. It's why 95% of our graduates last year were in work or further studies 6 months after graduating. It's why we're in the top 15 universities nationally for teaching quality and student experience. And it's why we're ranked 4th nationally in the Guardian League table for value added, a rating which compares students' degree results with their entry qualifications as an indicator of how effectively they've been taught and supported whilst at university. It is why this university exists, and it's why we're so proud of all of you here today on this your special day. So today we celebrate the success of you, our 2018 graduates. Everyone at Leeds Trinity appreciates that life is far from easy for today's students. Learning is a personal challenge. All of you will have faced your own particular challenges, and all of you have overcome them. Your family and friends will have supported you. Many of you will have had to work while to pay your way through your studies, and all of you will have made sacrifices to ensure your success today. Finally, please remember this moment and this day. Remember the people around you who have been with you on your journey, and the many others who've supported you and contributed to your achievement. Everyone here at Leeds Trinity University is immensely proud of you and of your success. Look to the future with optimism and take your talents to the world. You are all exceptional people. Congratulations, well done, and good luck.
I now invite the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to read the citation for the award of Fellow of the University.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you Dame Louise Casey, DBE, CB. Born in Portsmouth, Dame Louise Casey was educated at a Catholic comprehensive school there before moving to London for university. She graduated with a degree in history and began her career in public service, starting at the Department of Health and Social Security, administering benefit payments for homeless people. However, she soon moved into the voluntary sector, working for the homeless charity St Mungo's and becoming director of the Homeless Network in London. Aged 27, she became Deputy Director of Shelter and was largely responsible for the creation of Shelter Line, the country's first 24-hour telephone helpline for homeless people. In 1999, Prime Minister Tony Blair appointed Louise as head of the Rough Sleepers Unit, which had the ambitious aim of reducing the number of rough sleepers by 2/3 in just over 2 years. Under her leadership, it achieved this target in November 2001. In the same year, Louise became director of the newly created Homelessness Directorate. In 2003, she was head of the Antisocial Behavioural Unit at the Home Office, and in 2005 was head of the Respect Task Force, dealing with antisocial behaviour in children, young people and families. In 2008, her outstanding service was recognised and she was appointed Companion of the Order of the Bath. In 2010, Louise was appointed as the UK's first Victims Commissioner. She stepped down from the post 1 year later when Prime Minister David Cameron asked her to serve as Director General of the Troubled Families Programme. a programme designed to challenge repeating cycles of poor parenting, abuse, violence, drug use, antisocial behaviour and crime. In just 2 years, 22,000 families had benefited from the support of the programme. And 2 years later, the number of families supported had increased to 105,000. No wonder she has been named as one of the 100 most powerful women in the UK. In 2015, Louise undertook a review of community cohesion and extremism across the UK. She and her team spoke to 800 members of the public, looked at research data, and addressed issues of immigration, integration and social justice. The influential Casey review was published in December 2016. Louise deservedly became Dame Louise in 2016 when she was named Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire. For the last 10 years, Dame Louise has been a trustee of DePaul International, a global charity working to tackle homelessness, and since 2014 she has chaired the Institute of Global Homelessness based in Chicago. She left the Department of Communities and Local Government in 2017, and now, alongside her role as chair of the Institute, is a strategic advisor at Crest, KPMG and other corporate businesses, visiting professor at King's College London, lecturer at the London School of Economics, trustees of the Prince of Wales Charitable Foundation and patron of the National Citizen Service. Dame Louise is passionate, confident and straight-talking. She has campaigned all her life for social justice and believes in integration, equality and community cohesion. Her values align perfectly with those of this institution, and her unwavering commitment to delivering these values and making a difference to people's lives make her fully deserving of this honorary fellowship.
Well, I'm slightly overwhelmed, it has to be said. Apparently I'm the first person to say they wanted to do an acceptance few words. So, you know, if there are glass ceilings, just go and smash them, I say to the people on the right. That's the only joke in the entire afternoon. That's as good as it gets on the humour front, so you better stick with me for a little bit longer. I've only got about 50 minutes. I think that's right, isn't it? 50 minutes to an hour, is that what was agreed? Look, I decided not to prepare too much ahead of just saying a couple of things. The first thing I wanted to say to Leeds Trinity University is just how unbelievably honoured I am to be a fellow. It's quite overwhelming. And now clearly, as you've heard from that incredibly accurate record of the last 30 years, I'm now kind of probably a bit more of a member of the establishment. You can't say you're not when you're a dame, just in case any of you get there, and some of you should. Incidentally, women in the audience, I particularly look to those, the younger on the right. Dames are limited in number, sirs are unlimited. So there's a battle to be fought on every single front, no matter how privileged you are. Come on, that's another joke, okay? What I want to say is that oddly, that's quite a long journey from Portsmouth, born to very humble background, and it is because of education that I'm able to hold this today. It is because of education that started off with people like Sister Ita and many others that thought I was, what did I used to get every year? They used to hand out certificates, it was very modern. So you got certificates for effort, i.e. you were a really hard worker and you tried hard, and you got certificates for excellence, i.e. you were the academic. Well, I can tell you now, I was always strong on the effort certificates and rarely got an excellent one. And yet, here I am standing before you today at Trinity University as an honorary fellow. And that journey really from there, like many of you in the room, you are the first to go to university in your family. And that means you change your families and all those that follow you for the rest of your lives and their lives. The people sat here, who were the people that got you here, they did have to sacrifice things. My parents did, both for my brother and I. But I think their proudest moment is when they saw my brother walk along a platform, get a handshake, take a photograph and go off because he graduated ahead of me. I think they were pretty all right when I graduated as well. They came to London twice for that in their lives. And so the point I'm making is the journey that we can all go is in our hands. The journey that we choose to make in our lives is ours. We need backing and we need support, but they've done this for you guys now. They've got you here. Some of you, they've got you here not just once but twice. There are postgrads in the audience today, possibly even 3 times. That's an extraordinary gift that they have given you, and I know Trinity is a fantastic university and have helped with that too. But I look around the world right now, I look at my own country, I look at some of the countries that we work in on homelessness, and we ask ourselves, has this generation got it right? And right now, when I look at the President of the United States and I look at the extraordinary scenes in Westminster, I don't feel we got things right enough. And so on your shoulders, with our support, our love and our care, your future is our future, not just for this country, for the world. And my view about life is it is service. Service of something which is about other people, about trying to help other people in the best way we possibly can. We can only judge ourselves as humanity by the way we treat the person in the street, by the way we treat the family at the food bank, by the way we treat each other. So, of course, today is a moment where you will walk across this fantastic moment and you will have your moment in the limelight. But take that light into your heart. Go make this world a better place than we're currently doing. In you we trust our future. In your hands, we are yours. We are in your hands. Thank you very much indeed.
We now move to the conferment of the awards for our graduates. I invite Dr. Sue Elmer, Professor Jane Dec, and Professor Graham Roberts to present respective research awards.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, it's my greatest pleasure to present Joanna Kemple Adhikari for her research degree. Joanna's mixed method study concerned the assessment of impulsivity and aggression and their contribution to risk in domestic abuse. This study makes an important contribution to understanding risk in family violence and includes one of the first studies to focus on children's experiences in early and uses creative methods. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I present Joanna Kemple Adhikari for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, it's my greatest pleasure to present Anne Royce for her research degree. Virginia Woolf is well known as a champion of historical women writers. However, Anne Royce's detailed research into the relatively neglected area of Woolf's essays, informed by her detailed knowledge of 19th century women writers, has revealed that Woolf misrepresented Victorian women writers' lives as often as she celebrated them. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, for the award of Doctor of Philosophy, I am pleased to present Anne Royce.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, for the award of Master of Arts by Research, I am pleased to present Francis Molyneux. Chester Sherburn. For the award of Master of Science by Research, I am pleased to present Michael Starkey.
I now invite Professor John Leach to present awards and prizes from the Institute of Childhood and Education.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following. For the award of Master of Arts in Education, I present Vanessa Horwell. For the award of Master of Arts in Family Support, I present the following graduate, who is also the recipient of the Programme Prize, Georgina Cowie. Amy Lee. Sarah Ruth O'Neill. Emma Sharp. Howard Tempest. Rhiannon Whitaker. Caris White. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education, I present Javaria Bibi. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education and Inclusion, the National Award for Special Educational Needs Coordination, I present Elizabeth Coultus. The following graduate is also the recipient of the Institute for Childhood and Education Prize, Megan Flint. Rachel Parks. Emma Louise Place. Michelle Stewart. Kate Stocko. Alison Walton. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Professional Practice in Coaching and Mentoring, I present Leanne Amos. The following graduate is also the recipient of the Programme Prize, Catherine Atkins. Angela Booth. following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Emma Dobson. Claire McFadden. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Professional Practice in Education, I present Angela Daniel. For the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Supporting Children and Families in Social Contexts, I present the following graduate, who is also the recipient of the programme prize, Diane Heppenstall. Aisha Shankriwala. Karen Thompson. Amy Walker. For the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Supporting Early Years, I present Victoria Ambler. Suzanne Bishop. Nicola Crook. Mark Crooks. Claudia Duplessis. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Beverly Halliday. Chloe Hems. Evie Howarth. Anna Nkube. Maria Zaman. For the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Supporting Learning and Additional Needs, I present the following graduate, who is also the recipient of the Institute of Childhood and Education Prize, Katie Collins. Gemma Cross. Kate Gavins. The The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Helen Greaves. Emma Hammond. Deanne Huff. Deborah Murphy. Fatma Patel. For the award of Certificate in Higher Education in Supporting Children and Families in Social Contexts, I present Miriam Higgins. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Primary Education, Early Years, aged 3 to 7, I present Megan Kendrick. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Primary Education, Later Years, aged 7 to 11, I present Nafisa Akhbar. Ifra Khan. Oliver May. Bilal Salim. For the award of Ordinary Degree in Primary Education, Later Years, aged 7 to 11, I present Scott Robinson. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Child and Family Welfare Studies, I present Seema Khan. Tendai Ngulube. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood Studies, I present Nafisa B. Louise May Ellis. Stambile Musenhamo. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies, I present Guguletho Gauleo. Rachel Green. Emma Hughes. following graduates have been awarded a postgraduate certificate in education with qualified teacher status. In primary education 3 to 7, I present Stephanie Clements. In primary education 5 to 11, I present Louise Holland. In secondary education English 11 to 16, I present Nicole Byrne. India Palmer. In secondary education science with chemistry, I present Hassan Mughal. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of awards and prizes from the Institute of Childhood and Education.
I now invite Professor Carlton Cook to present awards and prizes for conferment.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following awards and prizes from the School of Arts and Communication. For the award of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Jane Brown. Catherine Clayton. William Humphreys. Catherine Kennedy. Ethan Lowe. Usman Mahmood. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Claire Wigsell. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in English, I present Zara Ali. Helen Conroy. Rihanna Skelton. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in English and Media, I present Rifat Hussain. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in English and Writing, I present Murdo McLean. For the award of Master of Arts in Journalism, I present Simon Crowe. Melissa Dzinzi. Katie Grace Hazeldine. Roseanne Hughes. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize: Tanya Jacquier. Rebecca Romano. Ian Molyneux. Alexander Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Broadcast Journalism, I present Tamara Schofield. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, I present Billy Curtis. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Magazine Journalism, I present Leah Nicholson. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Sports Journalism, I present Jamie Bye. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Media, I present Nigat Hussain Akhtar. Holly Murphy. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Television Production, I present Georgina Burgess. For the award of Master of Arts in Victorian Studies, I present Debbie Whittaker. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in History, I present William Neal. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, Ethics and Religion, I present Cameron Corbishley. For the award of Certificate of Higher Education in Philosophy, Ethics and Religion, I present Maria Beckwith. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of prizes and awards from the School of Arts and Communication. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following prizes and awards from the School of Social and Health Sciences. For the award of Master of Arts in International Business, I present the following graduand who is also the recipient of the School of Social and Health Sciences Prize, Juliana Ferreira. The following graduand is also the recipient of the Programme Prize, Joshua Sanderson Bull. Tyler Smith. Iona Theohari. For the award of Master of Business Administration, I present the following graduand who is also the recipient of the Programme Prize, Bradley Sanderson. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, I present Alexander Clark. Joshua Evans. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education in Accounting and Business, I present Habib Iqbal. For the award of Master of Science in Health and Wellbeing, I present Charlotte Abbott. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, Food and Health, I present Amelia Bolzer. Lauren Flood. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Sport, Health, Exercise and Nutrition, I present Charlotte Booth. For the award of Ordinary Degree in Sport, Health, Exercise and Nutrition, I present David Rooney. For the award of Master of Science in Psychology, I present Graham Ainsworth. Catherine Ambler. Joanna Bieniek. Chloe Chester. Hannah Crooks. Charlotte Croshaw. Lauren Fitzsimons. Amy Hubbard. Laura Poole. Saria Raza. The following graduand is also the recipient of the programme prize, Elizabeth Thackeray. Chloe Tung. Kelly Watson. Patrizia Vodka. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology, I present Lydia McCallan. Emily Mappin. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, I present Marnoor Shah. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Child Development, I present Zulkarnain Hayat. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Primary Physical Education and Sports Coaching, I present the following graduand, who is also the recipient of the programme prize, Lloyd Bebbington. Laura Purcell. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Primary Physical Education and Sports Development, I present Zach Fluin. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Secondary Education, Physical Education and Sport, I present Matthew Adams. The following graduand is also the recipient of the programme prize, Francesca Bates. Laura Bowley. Christopher Dodds. Alana Greaves. Jake Hayes Sincere. William Mayers. The following graduand is also the recipient of the School of Social and Health Sciences Prize: Hannah Louise Smee. Heather Stewart. George Walton. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Secondary Physical Education and Sports Coaching, I present Scott Lornizak. James Morelli. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Secondary Physical Education and Sports Development, I present Matthew Broadley. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Sport and Exercise Sciences, Sports Psychology, I present the following graduand, who is also the recipient of the programme prize: Alex Burnett. Sean O'Sullivan. Callum Pickles. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Sport and Exercise Science, Strength and Conditioning, I present Samuel Rogers. For the award of Ordinary Degree in Secondary Physical Education and Sports Coaching, I present Ben Joel Fox Everett. And finally, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I am pleased to announce the recipient of the Vice-Chancellor's Prize, a graduate of the Secondary Education, Physical Education and Sport programme, Laura Bowley. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of awards and prizes.
I now invite the Chancellor, Mrs. Deborah McAndrew, to give her address.
Vice-Chancellor, Chair of the Board of Governors, fellow academia, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates. This is a wonderful day for you. Forget the rain, forget the cold. This is a day for you and your families to celebrate and reflect on how you got here to this moment. During your studies, you'd have faced many challenges, academic and personal. Take a breath. Take it in. Only you know what those challenges have been, but you're here. You did it. Congratulations. It's really nice for me to be here at graduation at Leeds Trinity University for the second time. My first duties as Chancellor were performed back in the summer heatwave, and we were all roasted. But I'm very glad today of these nice heavy robes and a nice cosy hat, and the warmth of the occasion. Since my last visit, and in the past 3 months or so, I've been on the University Open Day trail with my 17-year-old daughter. Unsurprisingly, we're looking at drama courses. And so being at the start of this journey as a parent gives an extra poignancy for me today as I look out at you. Perhaps you remember going on the University Open Day trail. Perhaps you remember receiving your offer. A-level results day, your first graduation before you entered your postgraduate studies, confirming your place, and maybe way, way back, Freshers' Week. And to you, parents, partners, children, friends, family of the graduates, I now have the dawning of an insight into the pride you feel today, and how I might feel with a bit of luck 3 or 4 years from now watching my daughter graduate. Maybe we do this, maybe we all do this as we get older, but I don't think I'm the only person who does those mad sums in my head, thinking about where I was a year ago and where I'll be a year from now, or 10 years ago, or 10 years from now, or 30 years ago when I was in my final year of university myself and about to graduate. Since my graduation from Manchester and my subsequent postgraduate certificate in education studies at Bretton Hall College, life for all of us has changed so much. Most of you won't even remember the 20th century. My daughter, who's next year's fresher, wasn't even alive in the 20th century. It really is a completely different world, a different millennium. Many would say that the single biggest change that's happened is the digital revolution, but who would ever have thought that one day there would be a woman at the controls of the TARDIS? Though, had we ever imagined such a thing, we would have almost certainly predicted that it would be a Yorkshire woman and someone from my own town of birth, Huddersfield. Yet that's where we are, and on posters and publicity everywhere for Doctor Who, beneath the lovely face of Jodie Whittaker, the legend reads, "It's about time." It's a clever strapline in which time is a theme and something that fulfills promises. That's great for drama, but it's not always how things happen in life. Time is a much more mysterious thing. It plays tricks with our perception of it. It stretches and collapses like a concertina, and perhaps you've already noticed how the years fly, but the days can feel like forever. So how do we begin to get a grip on slippery time, to make the most of it, not to be enslaved by it or blown like autumn leaves on its capricious winds? I grew up with an old adage, probably many of you know it, in relation to money. Take care of the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. I think that also applies to time. Make the most of the moments. Fill your days. Be present. I feel a bit presumptuous offering advice, but that's kind of my brief today, so you'll have to bear with me. And all I can do is speak from my own experience from my slightly weird freelance portfolio career in the arts. But the thing that has served me best in my life and has led to the most unexpected and interesting experiences, and I wonder actually if Dame Louise could maybe back me up on this, is openness. It takes confidence or maybe a bit of naivety to take the opportunities that present themselves in the moment to say yes. All of us at some point end up somewhere we never expected. Me standing here before you is a case in point. To be happy about this, you kind of have to embrace the randomness of life a bit. Some of you I know will be filled with anxiety at the mere thought of that, the control freaks among you, but it's okay, it's okay. If you need to be in control, just take ownership of the next task that is before you. Do the job that's nearest. Do it well. Do it with all your heart. And the next thing will be along right behind it. I'm not saying don't have personal goals. Of course you should. But as you leave education to become an active agent in society, your private ambitions impact on the world. And I make this appeal to you, that when you consider and evaluate your level of success, don't forget to include your aspirations for the kind of world you want to live in. Perhaps you think that what you do doesn't matter, but it does. Ambition doesn't just stretch upwards, it reaches outwards. And focusing on fulfilling this moment, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever life is asking of you, that's the way to send out those positive ripples into the world and make it a better place. As I've already said, the years are short and the days are long. Those days will gradually, incrementally, like pixels in a photograph, make up your life. And don't get hung up about what others think, for nobody else can see you getting up in the morning, looking at your to-do list. Are those things you want to do? Are they things you do well? Will they make a positive impact on others? No need to be burdened by that. Rejoice. In every way, this is your time. You're a new generation of graduates going out there to build your careers and to influence and shape our society. It's an exciting prospect, and I'm certain that you are up to the challenges before you, and that the values that are embedded in the mission of this university, of which you are graduates, will serve you well as you move onwards, upwards, and outwards. I am very proud and honoured and privileged to be addressing you today. I really look forward to hearing about your progress in the future. I wish you luck, I wish you success and happiness, and I hope you have the time of your lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor, for your inspiring speech. I now invite Juliana Ferreira, a student of the graduating cohort, to give the vote of thanks.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, respected guests, academic staff, friends, family, and fellow graduates. I am going to be honest with you. I've had some tough assignments during my time at Leeds Trinity University, but preparing this vote of thanks turned to be the most challenging one for me. Firstly, it is quite an overwhelming feeling when you are asked to deliver your very first speech, and it is not in your native language. Secondly, because it is extremely hard to be here on behalf of such a distinct group of people and try to express what this day and this whole academic journey represents to each of them. But I will try to be sensible and make all of you feel embraced by a few warm-hearted words that I have prepared for you in this very special occasion. Whew. For those who don't know me, I am an international student, now alumni, as all of you here today, and I am originally from Brazil. I came to Leeds Trinity University to pursue a master's degree in international business, but I live here today with a lot more than that. Through these years, we have learned from our lecturers and a few hundred books that it is important to understand the concepts of business operations and its supply chain management, or the reasons why Disney Paris almost failed. But intrinsic to that, we have learned how to develop a critical way of thinking. We have learned how to discuss ideas with mutual respect towards different opinions, and sometimes even reformulate concepts that were already fixed in our minds. Unnoticeably, we have learned about collaboration, teamwork, integrity, resilience, and that we can actually survive on a pizza diet on a daily basis. In general, we have learned simple human values that will guide us both on our professional and personal life. For this, I would like to acknowledge our lecturers, our mentors, supervisors, and any other member of the academic staff for a valuable learning experience and quality education transmitted to us. So thank you. Our time here has been no walk in the park. We have faced many challenges and obstacles which we have had to overcome. Apart from multiple deadlines, a ton of exams, and what it seemed to be an infinite word count dissertation, we also had to deal with being away from our families and loved ones. And for those, I express my deepest gratitude. So thank you, Mum, and thank you, Dad, that even from far away, and in my case, an ocean away, always supported my choices, and most times believed in myself more than I could do. Thank you. I extend a huge thank you to any of you who somehow helped, encouraged, comforted, and participated with us during this amazing journey. I am sure that some of you are here today very proud and very grateful that you will no longer hear us moaning about our academic dramas anymore. In fact, my adorable boyfriend, who is there, named me a scary possum for a tantrum after spending the night awake to submit an assignment. Finally, I think that a university should not be treated as simply an institution that will qualify you to the marketplace. It is an awful lot more than that. It is something like a lifetime project that involves a wonderful commitment of constantly learning and improving yourself. Graduates, you are all destined for greatness. Each and every one of us has the potential to change the world. We have all grown into powerful and intellectual individuals who will make a massive footprint with our next steps. For many of us today, this will be our last visit to Leeds Trinity. But like me, some of you may want to extend your academic experience with a postgraduate degree. And I must say, it is going to be twice as difficult, but twice as rewarding. Whatever your next step may be, the hard work that we have put into achieving this degree should not be forgotten. We are certainly ready to go out there on our own adventure now, and I admit that this is scary, but we've got our friends, we've got our family, and we've got the potential to achieve anything we want. We are going to make mistakes, that's okay, because it's the struggles we have and the mistakes we make that help us grow and become more resilient. We've got the skills and a world of opportunities waiting for us to make a difference, and we need to make the most of it. I have never been in a situation where I could quote Dumbledore, but as the wise wizard said, it is not our abilities that show what we truly are, it is our choices. So whatever you go on to do when you leave here today, I truly wish you all the best, and above all, I hope that your choices make you happy. Congratulations.
Thank you, Juliana, for your lovely speech. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the ceremony. We are very pleased to invite you to the reception that will be held in the atrium. And now may I please ask you to stand for the ceremony procession.